Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and welcome to my summer TBR. So you may notice we have a bit of a different setup today, and that is because I recently moved. So this is the main reason I have been so bad at posting videos lately. I'm pretty sure it will go up after this video, but I did film a vlog at the end of April for the Magical Readathon, and during that vlog was when we were going to visit this place and then found out we were moving because this was the first apartment that we looked at and we just got really lucky with the first apartment we looked at and we decided we were gonna move. And so May was spent basically stressing about moving and then actually moving, and then we're still kind of in the throes of moving. I placed the camera exactly in a position where you wouldn't see the chaos that is around me. So these are my bookshelves, but I will be reorganizing them a little bit. I just kind of put them in general where I want them, so like you can maybe tell this is gonna be the romance shelf. Can you see any of the lit fic? Yeah, lit fic down here. This is the fantasy shelf, and down there is sci-fi, but I want to organize it better within these genres. But anyways, all this to say, I moved. I'm hoping to be more consistent with videos now because I have my own place. I mean, I moved in with my boyfriend, so my boyfriend also lives here, but I think it will be easier to find times to film and not coordinate with my mom all the time because I get shy filming in front of other people. Anyways, I just think it's a new chapter in our lives, a new adventure, and what better way to start it than planning a summer TBR. So I'm very happy. I did find my prom jar in one of the boxes, so we're gonna do our prom jar picks, my summer TBR video. Don't ask me about my spring TBR. My spring TBR, yeah, it didn't go great. March was not a great reading month. And then April started off well until I found out I was moving, and then I basically did not read at all for a few weeks. And then now at the end of May, when I'm filming this, I'm getting back into the reading mood. But I do think and I hope that I will be reading a lot more in this apartment because I feel like there's less distractions, and our living room is becoming really cozy, so is our bedroom, and I think I'm just gonna want to read more often. So all that to say, we're going to, oh yeah, I was saying earlier and then I had to stop because I think Lazlo was barking. I was saying earlier that I did film a vlog at the end of April for the end of the Magical Readathon. I think I'm still gonna post that, but I'm being very cryptic in that vlog because I didn't want to talk about moving until it was official. So anyways, that's gonna come eventually and you'll kind of see what I was going through at that time. But without further ado, I am going to pick 7 prompts as I usually do for the summer months, which in my head are June, July, August, because once it's June, it's not spring anymore. Like, I know technically it is, but I don't consider it spring anymore. So we're gonna choose 7 prompts, and my books are a little everywhere. Some are still in boxes. I'm pretty sure there's some still at my mom's house. So we're just gonna do our best. I also, sorry, I'm going on so many tangents, but as I was packing all my books and everything, I realized how many books I own that I haven't read yet. So I'm gonna really try to stick to my own TBR. We're gonna see. The first prompt for summer is, okay, read a book by an Indigenous author. Hello. Okay, so let's look at the books I actually own, okay? That's the whole point we're doing this. Okay, so now that I'm standing so far back, you already see the book. So I think I'm gonna go with Warrior Girl Unearthed by Angeline Boulley. I believe this is a prequel to Firekeeper's Daughter, which is one of my favorite books. It's been a while since I read that book. I think it was it 2021? Oh my god, I should reread that. But anyway, I think this is a prequel. The cover definitely gives fall vibes. It says Perry Firekeeper Birch has always known who she is. The laid-back twin, the troublemaker, the best fisher on Sugar Island. Her aspirations won't ever take her far from home, and she wouldn't have it any other way. But as the already striking number of missing Indigenous women continues to rise, as her family becomes embroiled in a high-profile murder investigation, and as greedy grave robbers seek to profit off what belongs to her Anishinaabe tribe, Perry begins to question everything. In order to reclaim this inheritance for her people, Perry has no choice but to take matters into her own hands. She can only count on her friends and allies, including her overachieving twin and a charming new boy in town with unwavering morals. Old rivalries, that's a hard word to say. Sister secrets and botched heists will not stop her from uncovering the mystery before the ancestors and missing women are lost forever. Okay, and then it says, author Angeline Booley takes us back to the world of Firekeeper's Daughter and this high-stakes mystery about the power of discovering your stolen history. So I don't know if it's... Maybe I'm wrong that it's a prequel. Maybe it's just set in the same world. I don't know. I need to refresh my memory on what happened in Firekeeper's Daughter. But this has been on my TBR for a long time. This came out in, what, 2022 or 3? 2023, okay. And I'm pretty sure I had pre-ordered it. So it's been on my TBR for 3 years. And it's finally time to get to it. Okay, so now that I've organized my books by genre, it is much easier to find them. Also, the fact that they're all on one floor now and not just some upstairs in my room, some in the living room, some downstairs. So let's look at prompt number 2, which is, oh boy, read a book with a title that has 5 or more words. Can you see that? Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this book because it is a highly anticipated book for me. That is Cleo Dang Would Rather Be Dead by May Nguyen, I think is how you pronounce her name. And this is a book about grief. I love reading books about grief. I bought this recently on Independent Bookstore Day. This was like one of the books I went into that day knowing I wanted to find. So, and it has 6 words. Right? Yes, 6 words. It says, all Cleo Dang has ever wanted is to be a mother. The day she discovers she's pregnant is the happiest of her life, especially when she hears that her best friend Paloma is also expecting. It's a wonderful surprise, and together they enjoy their pregnancies. But when they both go to the hospital in labor, something goes very, very wrong. Paloma comes home with a baby. Cleo does not. If that doesn't make your heart just stop, like, oh my god. So I believe this is about, after losing her baby, how Cleo deals with life after that. And like I said, I just love books about grief. Obviously, huge trigger warnings for complications with birth, miscarriages, but I think it's just gonna be great. I think Emily Austin blurbed this, so like, I'm gonna love it, right? Is this very summery? I don't know, the cover's kind of summery, cute. Maybe the topic isn't. Okay, perfect. 2 down, 5 to go. I have to remember the books that are out in the haul also. We're doing our best with boxes everywhere. So the 3rd prompt for summer, oh, okay. Read a standalone. Ta-da. Actually, I think I know what I want to do for this one. Okay, so I need to get better at reading my aardvark books. So I think what I'm gonna go with is 5 by Alona Bannister. This was from the May aardvark picks. And when, you know, if you follow aardvark on, by the way, if you don't know, Aardvark, they are a book box subscription service. Every month they offer, I think, 5 or 6 books, and you can choose which books you want. And it's great. I love Aardvark. I love the people who work at Aardvark. This is not sponsored. I just love Aardvark. Also, the quality of their books is like so, it just feels so creamy and it's so nice to touch. But anyways, I believe this was a pick from May 2026. And when they were doing their hints, because every month Aardvark has hints leading up to the reveal of the books, and when they were doing their hints, they compared this to The Measure by Nikki Erlich, one of my favorite books ever. So I knew I had to get it. But this is called 5. Did I already say that? And it's also Kayla's Literally Dead book club pick for June. So maybe I'll read this in June. I don't think it's queer though, but maybe it is. So it says, Alona Bannister's 5 introduces you to 5 seemingly random people waiting for a train, but these are not just any 5 people. From the beginning, we know that one of them is going to die soon. Very soon. In 5 minutes, the next train in London will arrive, killing one of them. But before this happens, you will learn their stories. That's all I'm gonna read. I don't want to know too much. It is a very short book. It is, without getting spoiled, it's like a little over 200 pages. So I think this is gonna be a very quick read. And I'm just excited to see how it connects to The Measure at all, but yes, we'll go with this one. Okay, I feel like this is going very well so far, but hopefully I didn't just jinx it. Here's our next prompt. So prompt number 4. Oh, a colorful cover, it says. Did I show you the standalone one? I don't remember. Hopefully you trust me. A colorful cover. So I feel like that would be romance. A lot of the fantasies are like gray and black. Ooh, you know what? This book I keep saying, like I keep saving for spring and then I don't read it in spring, but like I feel like summer could work also. So I'm gonna go with Ready or Not by Cara Bastone. I've heard a lot of great things about this author, and look at the cover. Very colorful. Yes, it's very spring, but like it could work in the summer too, I think. So I believe this is about this woman who has a one-night stand with this man and then she falls pregnant and they kind of form, oh no, wait, is she, hold on. Okay, so actually I don't think the romance is with the father of the baby. I think it's with her friend's brother who is like very helpful while she's pregnant. Friends to lovers it says. So that sounds great. Abby Jimenez blurbed it. Love shows up when you least expect it. Haha, get it? So yes, I've heard a lot about Cara Bastone's books. I think I will enjoy the second one. Is it Promise Me Sunshine? I have it somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. And I think that one I will enjoy a lot because it's about grief. I mean, that is also a colorful cover, but I feel like I need to read this first. I know it doesn't matter, but anyways, we're gonna go with this. Okay, prom number 5. I don't know if I've gotten any queer books yet, so maybe we should try to focus on that. So prom number 5 is, okay, read a book you can finish in a day. Should I go with a manga? Do I have any queer manga? Or do I have like any really short books? Okay, actually, this one I know is short and queer, so I'm gonna go with this one. Open Water by Caleb Azuma Nelson. This was a gift from Jan, I think. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, Jan gifted this to me a few years ago, so thank you, Jan. And I've heard only amazing things about this book. It is how long? 150, nope, 100 and, hold on, 164 pages. So I can definitely read this in a day. Will I, is the question. I don't know. What is this about? In a crowded London pub, 2 young people meet. Both are Black British, both won scholarships to private schools where they struggled to belong. Both are now artists. He a photographer, she a dancer, and both, that was about 2. And both are trying to make their mark in a world that by turns celebrates and rejects them. Tentatively, tenderly, they fall in love, but 2 people who seem destined to be together can still be torn apart by fear and violence. And over the course of a year, they find their relationship tested by forces beyond their control. Wait, am I wrong that this is queer? Oh my god, am I wrong that this is queer? Hold on, everyone. Oh my god, is this not queer? Okay, so I may have been mistaken. I don't know. I was so sure that this was queer, so if you've read this, let me know. But where did I get that from, that it was queer? I just looked it up. It doesn't, nobody shelved it as queer on Goodreads, but in my head, I was so sure. But I'm gonna keep this on my TBR anyways, because I've been wanting to read it for years. So my backup, which I will also try to read, is Pet by Koike Emezi. This I know for sure is queer. This is a middle grade, and I don't think I've read anything from Koike Emezi. But Koike Emezi is non-binary, and I believe the main character in this book is trans. I'm sorry if you hear Lazlo barking. So it says, there are no monsters anymore, or so the children in Lucille are taught. Jam and her best friend Redemption have grown up with the lesson that the city is safe for everyone. But when Jam meets Pet, a creature who some might call monstrous but in reality is anything but, she must reconsider what she's been told. Pet has emerged from one of her mother's paintings to hunt a true monster, and the shadow of something grim lurks in Redemption's house. No one has encountered monsters in years, though, and Jam's quest to protect her best friend and uncover the truth is met with doubt and disbelief. This award-winning novel from a rising star author asks what really makes a monster, and how do you save the world from something if no one will admit it exists? So definitely very intriguing. I've heard, like, I'm pretty sure only great things about this, so I'm gonna add both of these. I mean, they're both quite short, so whether this is queer or not, I would like to read it. Okay, so what number are we on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is number 6. Let's try to take something from the bottom without everything falling out, please. Okay, here we go. Prime number 6 for summer is, okay, so I got read a middle grade, and I just picked a middle grade. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one because actually I know this is queer, and that is, what is it called? Scarlet Morning by N.D. Stevenson, and I did get the art for this from HarperCollins, so thank you so much, HarperCollins. I did not read it in time. It came out last September, but it's fine. So it's been a while since I've read middle grade, and now I'm gonna read 2, but it's fine. So it says, Viola and Wilmer have been waiting for their parents for 15 boring years in the colorless town of Caveat. Their lives are a drudge of salt, trash, pirate stories, and what-ifs, until one very stormy night when Captain Caden's Chase breaks down their door, they cut a deal. Oh, that's the end of the sentence. Breaks down their door. They cut a deal with the captain. Chase can take their most prized possession, a mysterious book, capital B, but only if she takes them too. After all, if their parents aren't coming, Viola and Wilmer might as well have a grand adventure to find them. Setting sail into the treacherous and beautiful world beyond Caveat, the 2 inseparable friends must uncover the facts behind legend and the key to saving all of Dickerson's Sea from obliteration before the truth tears them apart. Very good. Oh my god, there's little drawings throughout! Well, I don't want to spoil anything. Let's find something. Like, look at this! Oh my god! Do you see that? That's so cute. Oh my god, that's gonna be so fun. Wow. Okay, I'm very excited. Yay, to get to this. Okay, I'm pretty sure our upstairs neighbors just got home, so Lazlo is a little on edge. So, I'm gonna try to get through this quickly. The last prompt for summer 2026 is going to be this prompt. Okay, so we have, let's look at what we have. We have YA, we have middle grade, we have adult, we have romance, we have literary fiction. Do we have fantasy? I don't know if pet is considered fantasy, I guess. Scarlet Morning is probably fantasy. Anyways, last prompt for summer. I got Brother Pig. Of course I get this last. Oh boy. So I have to text my brother. Okay, I texted my brother and he's either going to answer in 30 seconds or he's going to answer tomorrow. So I guess that'll be a mystery. When I edit this video, I will put whatever he chose right here. I have no idea if you can hear all the running around upstairs. They have young kids, so this is what happens when they get home. But yeah, so whatever he picked, I'm going to put right here. I sent him my own TBR shelf on Goodreads, so hopefully he sticks to that. But this is my summer TBR. We got quite a mix of books here. How well can you see these? Look at that. Plus whatever my brother chooses, and I'm sure I will be reading other books as well. But this is quite a stack of books. Also, June is Pride Month. I'm participating in Sid from, no, not Sid Bookworm, by Sid's Patreon readathon, which is Gameathon, which I love doing every year. And then also June is the Tarot readathon, so I'm hoping to do vlogs for that, and the tarot cards will be choosing what I read. So it might be one of these, it might be something completely different. It all depends on what the tarot cards choose for me. And yeah, so this is what I'm reading this summer, plus whatever my brother chooses. But yeah, let me know what you guys are reading this summer. If you've read any of these books and what you thought about them. Please let me know if Open Water is in fact queer, because I was convinced that it's queer, but maybe it's not. But I'll read it anyway, it's fine. So yes, let me know all your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched till the end, leave, is there a beach ball emoji? Oh my god, there's not a beach ball emoji? Okay, instead leave the conch shell emoji. That feels summery to me. I don't know. But hopefully next time we film, the apartment will look a little bit better. To you it probably looks fine, but from where I'm looking it's not looking so great. Well, it's fine. We just moved. That's understandable. Anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!